Hey guys, this is Logab123 again, and today's featured app is Leo's Fortune. So you may have already seen this app featured a lot of time in the App Store. It's a really awesome game, especially for the design, and it's a puzzle platformer adventure game. But first, I will let you see the introduction.
There are good mornings, those with warm tea and the purple light. Then there are mornings without tea, or any light at all, where you wake up and find your fortune lost, taken from you, possibly forever.
So yeah, it's a really well-designed game. As you can see, the narrator has some funny Mexican accent or something, and all the narration and the story is really awesome. So there it is.
I used to be Leopold the Golden, Leopold the Fortunate.
Fortunate.
They called me the grand inventor of
Greetings,
greatest
engineer.
engineering. But when my fortune was stolen, I was only the fool. And there was trickiness involved, for the thief had dropped my gold like breadcrumbs through the woods. I left in haste with a note to my wife. Matilda, dearest, I have gone to catch a culprit. I hope to be back by evening supper. Yours kindly, L.
So as you can see, it's really awesome. I really like the voice of the main character. Like yeah, it's just too funny. And as you can see, it's a story about a little mustache guy, a fluffy guy, which has to find his gold bag because it has been stolen by a thief. So as you can see, the design is really awesome. All the graphics, it's like, oh my god, and it's just amazing. And when you will open the game, don't worry if you don't have any buttons. You can change the settings after the tutorial. So first it will let you see split screen controls. So it's really stunning, like all the graphics. I don't even know how they have done this. It's just so awesome. And just remember that I'm only running on 720p, so it may not show all the detailed graphics, but when you will play it, you will see it's just stunning. Woohoo!
Yes.
Yes. And what is really fun also is like the main character always just pop up some commands, like if there's something difficult that comes, he said like, oh my god, that seems a puzzle, and some really like laughy things like haha, and it's pretty awesome. I really like it. Oops, taking the goal.
I wonder how it works.
This is really nice. So as you can see, I have to like just make me smaller and easier. Woohoo!
What's this now?
What's this now? There may be something here, so I will see. Oh god, I have to kill myself. So I really like these games that you just don't have any lives, you don't have to rush to finish any levels, and it's like really relaxing. There are some puzzles that you need to think, but it's like so easy, and well, some of them are kind of hard. They had to be hard, but like you have to discover things. So that's what I really like about these games. Oh, so there are spikes, and I may be very careful here. So spikes again. Haha. I can't even like I can't even try to reproduce it. It's like impossible. Oh my god, so funny. Oh, okay, so I can push it. So when you see a sign of death, well, that means you must not go there, because you may probably just die. Just a little reminds. And of course, I already finished the game because I was too amazed by it. Oh, so I just play all the levels in one time in like 2 hours. It was really fun. It's really addicting, but like not all the like boring games that you just always have to retry again. So that's why it's really awesome. And I'll have just to make me heavier. And there we go. Ha ha ha. And what I also really like about the game is that at pretty every levels there are a little story that is tell to you, and it's like explaining the story, like every time, like at what point he's now and what happens and all this stuff. So this is really awesome, and the game developers find a way to put queens, but with a specific reason. So that also things that I like, that when developers think about what they do, it's not like Temple Run that just have all queens everywhere for absolutely no reason. So then here you know that the queens are left by the thief because it was like Leo's fortune, which is the name of the game. Ooh. There we go. Oops. So I will maybe do all the Act 1 for you guys, just to show you a bit how it looks like. It's 4 levels, with a bonus level.
What is this mysterious contraption?
Oh my god. So you have small puzzles like this, really fun puzzles. Like you just have something and you have to figure out what it does. And there we go. It was easy. But each levels are always getting like harder and harder, and at the end it's pretty kind of hard. You have to try it a lot of time because you play in black, like with no lights, and this is kind of hard. Oops. And sometimes you will have to rush a bit, but like it's really easy. It's like no rush. No rush at all. Whoops. And yeah, you have checkpoints like pretty everywhere, so you don't have to rage to restart it like all over like Geometry Dash or something like that. So that's also a thing that I like, even if you die a lot of time like me. Oh my god. And yes, I play this game and I play all the level, just to remind you, even if I keep dying every time. Woohoo! Oh, I must take all the coins. So if you take all the coins, you have like stars, and stars are used to unlock special levels. It's just like challenge levels for doing like for ranking on the game center leaderboards. So yeah, it's not a problem if you don't unlock the special levels because they aren't so fun. The game itself with the story is way funner. It's way more fun. Sorry. So maybe I will stop after the two starting levels because they are kind of long, as you can see. Oh god. Keep dying. Well, I will just show you the special levels right now because it's getting really hard. It's getting really long. Where's my? So that's it. So it's called Little's Fortune. You will really like it. It's really awesome game. Really great story, really great design, really great graphics quality, really great gameplay, really great everything. It's like really awesome. Even the controls are so simple, and so that's the kind of levels that are bonuses. It's just like do as many laps as you can, and just a small track, and just for ranking on the Game Center leaderboards. So that's not. It's kind of fun, but the story itself is way more fun. So hope you enjoy, and see you next week, maybe next 2 days for another featured games. As you can see, I have downloaded a bunch of games, and a lot of them will be featured in the next days. So stay tuned and subscribe, and I will show you all my favorite games that I played on the iPad.